I really don't want to go for an all-day walk again today. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 seconds to a better you. Message number 106. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Mr. Jove Stickle. Even though yesterday I talked about how my training was going pretty good, Sunday morning was a different story. I got up at my usual 3 a.m. and did my morning routine. Everything was aching and hurting, especially my old knees. Part of my morning routine is journaling what I call morning thoughts. Well, Sunday's entry started out with, I really don't want to go walk. I don't have the degree of discipline that most of you do, especially Jove. I trained hard for this race, but not because of any form of discipline, but from pure fear of not finishing. Fear is a very good motivator for me, but it's not really good for long-term discipline. So it wasn't discipline that got me out the door for my 8-hour walk. It was recognition and understanding. What are you talking about, Terry? This is one of the few times that I listened to all my parts. You might call them voices, but I call them parts. I gave them a chance to express themselves. Usually I just tell them to shut up or tell myself many other nasty things about my worth and inability and blah, 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 and I'm grouchy as I walk out the door, if I go. This time, though, I wrote about everything that was happening rather than ignoring it all. My second sentence was, but at least I know how good I will feel once I get out there. Maybe not right away, but it will come. So I might as well share my entire entry with you. Maybe it'll help. So here goes. Quote, I could choose to remember how strong my legs are. By the way, I'm just writing these things as they come to me. I could choose to remember how important finishing this race is, and that in order to do that, I need to train. You don't just finish this race by wishing and hoping. I could choose to remember last year when all the training I did didn't seem to make a bit of difference until the race, and then it did make a difference. It was a big surprise to me. I could choose to think about how crappy I'd feel if I don't go out because I've been there before and I know how each option will make me feel. So this involves instant gratification, staying home, or delayed gratification, getting out there. There's also choice involved. This is still part of my journaling, by the way. Most of all, there's memory involved and the patience to relive that memory. The various options, thoughts, feelings, and ideas are like a mosaic. In the past, I never would have been able to see a beautiful pattern in this complicated mosaic, as it would have been covered with dust. But through IFS, I've been able to take the time to wipe the dust off so I could see all the options or the pieces in the mosaic. And I also now have the restraint to wait until all the options are laid out and then make a choice. That was the end of my journal entry. Just from journaling and hearing what all my parts had to say about the matter, I was able to settle everyone down. I made the choice to go out, and I was happy about that choice, even for the entire 9 hours.